Hello, what's up guys? It's your boy Revenant1092 here. This is my very first action figure review as for now. So I bought 2B from Nier Automata for only $13 or 758 pesos in our own currency. So it's quite cheap for Americans, but for Filipinos, it's quite expensive. Please stay tuned to my channel for more action figure reviews and other model kit. Anyway, let's get started. So let's crack and open this box. As we crack the box, we're gonna open and lift this up. And here you go. So basically, this is the box size comparison in compared to Luffy's action figure. Actually, I'm a big fan of this game and I am currently playing it, and I was encouraged to play this game by my cousin and also myself, especially. So I decided to bought this action figure. Anyway, let us crack and open this box to see what's inside. I failed to open and crack that up. There are some unnecessary plastics. And here we go. We're gonna review a 2B from Nier Automata. Here's the plastic sword. It's quite fragile too. And the robot one, that's the enemy basically. It is hard, it is made from hard plastic material, but to be she's made out of fragile rubber. So this is pod 042, and here are the smaller details such as the circle design behind the sword of 2B. There's a bucket, it is used for the silly design. There's the arms. Finally, there's an extra head without a cover on her own face. Here's the stand for the action figure. So this is 2B from Nier Automata, and we're gonna separate this girl from the stand, and basically the extra dress. Wait for a while. I'm gonna fix this thing. Okay, and it's loose basically. So when you attach it, it is basically loose. So yeah, if you had what do you call that? Bring arts action figure, you should be careful in moving the joints because it is so hard to move the joints. Yes, you should be careful because maybe you could destroy it. And here are the 360, the head. The joints, it is hard to move, but the arms also, and you should be careful. The legs is pretty well articulated. The lower legs from the lower thighs, it is a little bit loose, and from the heels, yes, it's very hard, and here it is, the figure. It has a wonderful dress design, and not bad actually. So in the game, 2B is basically fatter in the game. She's basically a thicker. I mean, He's not he. I'm sorry. She's she. I'm sorry for that. So in this figure, she's quite thinner, you know. In the game, she's quite fat. She's quite a little bit thicker, and this figure, it's quite a little bit fragile. It's rubbery. It's fragile. I like this robot thing. Yes, it is so hard. You could roll his own face like she's curious. She looks like from Final Fantasy. I forgot his name. The green guy, the green sea lion guy with a knife. I forgot his name. That's basically my first impression to this guy when I played this game, you know. But a robot version. So yeah, he's hard. You could move up his legs, and he's holding a bucket. So his bucket basically, it looks funny because it looks rushed because look at the handle of the bucket. It is made of simple wire that you could see everywhere. So in the hardware especially. So great design, and you could move up, and these arms too, you could move this up. We're gonna review Pod 042, and he's basically made from hard plastic with a hybrid of the, what do you call this, rubber, fragile rubber that is basically a hybrid made. And here is the floating what do you call that, floating sword, the design, the details. So this transparent stand, this is basically a invisible thing, you know, so it looks like it is floating, you know. In the game, it is really floating when the sword is behind 2B's back. It looks like it is floating, you know. So let us attach this girl with the plastic. Sorry for bad English, you know. I'm not very fluent in English, you know. Anyway, and fix this up, and here you go. And I prefer this kind of pose, you know, to look like she's feminine to look, but this is a great pose for her. At least she had a sword. Have this pose, and she looks feminine, she looks cool, she looks tough already, you know. And I like it. I like the high heels. I like everything about this girl, but she's too thin to go to the standards of the game. Maybe the play art sky, you know, of 2B. Yeah. Maybe she's thicker here. Not too thick, but thicker than this figure. So if I rate it out of 1 to 10, the 10 is basically highest. It will be 7.5 or 8 out of 10. So if you are a fan of Nier Automata and any action figures of Nier Automata, you can buy any kind of figure depending on your budget, you know. So yeah. So this guy, I like this guy, you know, because I used to fight with this guy, you know, when I'm playing Nier Automata. So very great design. He looks like he's begging for something, you know, when he hold his bucket. So anyways, I love this design. I think you should buy this figure if you want a cheaper model of 2B, and if you're playing this game passionately, I recommend this figure. But if you had a good budget, I recommend Play Art Sky, Nier Automata 2B basically. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoy my action figure review. Uh, Bring arts, Kai. Yeah. Bye, guys.